Hey everybody, what's going on? touchr here, and I got the iOS 10.2 jailbreak, and I'm going to be showing you some of the tweaks that I have that are really useful and I like. The first tweak I have is it's a combination of Nocits and Eclipse, and it's a system-wide dark mode. It works really well. It's very simple, as you can see. There's a tweak I'm going to show you later, but it just makes all the apps really it makes all the apps that you find stock dark. It works with third party, but the problem is it's very sometimes it blacks out the app and you can't read the text, which you obviously don't want. So the next tweak I have is called Horseshoe, and it basically just makes the control center one page, and it puts everything on one page. So you have your play, you have your volume and your brightness on one page. You just tap this and it switches between the two. So bring this all the way up right now. Here's your dark mode if you have the tweak enabled, your night shift, your airplay, and your airdrop. And you have all your camera, your calculator, your timer, your flashlight, and your that's a tweak that I'm going to talk about later. So the next tweak I have is ccrecorder, and it's just a little icon in the control center, and it allows you to record your screen from anywhere really. And the best part about this tweak is that it's accessible from anywhere. Like, you don't have to go into an app and press a button, so it works really well. And also all the other ones that you get from like the Safari, where you download them and from Safari and it records your screen, they all have like a bar in the top that tells you that you're recording, and it looks really bad on video if you're like browsing through the stock applications, and you can see it and it just doesn't look good. So the next tweak I have enabled is called touchr, and basically that just allows you to customize your home button a lot more. So since this is a 6S, I have the traditional home button, and so I have to actually click it to get it to work. But with this tweak, you can just tap it, and as you can see, I'll go back into that, and then I'll just tap, and then I'm not actually pressing it, And unfortunately, it doesn't add any haptic feedback, but can't have everything, right? It also allows you to have a lot of nice shortcuts. So I have single press is the home button, double press is the switcher, triple press is screenshot, hold I have lock device. I really like that. That's nice. I don't really know the press and hold, like what it does, because I tried to use it and it's just not easy to use. So yeah. So the next tweak I have is speed intensifier, and this tweak, it just speeds up your animations. There's a bunch of options up here. App just speeds up the animations inside the app. Advanced just speeds up stock application animations and third-party application animations. And Fusion, it's kind of, I don't really know what Fusion does, but there's a little thing here and you can read all about it. Simple just speeds up stock, and you have your little bar here with all your options. And all the way over here, you have like a little infinity sign that just that takes away animations completely. So you just tap that and then you press, and then it like just goes to where you want to go with no animations at all. It's kind of boring, so I don't really use that one. And times 9 and times 8 are too fast for me, so I have times 7. So it's pretty fast. It's very snappy. And then you also have 0, which is just normal. And yeah. So the next tweak I have is called multi-view, and it just takes the iPad multitasking and brings it to your iPhone. So this works on any jailbroken iPhone. You can even do it on like the iPhone SE and all that. And you just, slide it just like on the iPad. You can split view. It's live, but obviously you wouldn't want to use this. It's incredibly thin. But yeah, you can see there's live apps you can use 2 at a time. So yeah. So the next thing I'm going to be showing you is the themes that I have. So I have a few of them. A lot of them don't work yet, but if you use Anemone, you can get a lot of them to work. So I have Lotus, Ankle, Veexilum, 3VO, ADDO_10, Array, and Beach. This one doesn't work. So I'll just show you some of my favorites. Lotus is the one I was using in the beginning of the video. It's my favorite. I think this one's really nice and clean looking. It's a very you can tell it's third party, but I kind of like the look of it. So yeah. I also have Ankle 9, that one's decent, but it's a little too bright. Like, the icons are very vague, or not vague, but they're very faded. And then you have veexilum. This is a really nice one too. I'll show this one. This is a little more stock than Lotus. Yes, it looks a little more stock, but it, you know, does the same thing. So yeah, and then another one I like a lot is 3VO, which is just a dark theme. So if you have like a dark background like I do, I think it looks kind of nice to have it. It's very stock looking, but gets the job done. And then the next one I like is called Beach. This is a very nice one too. It's very stock looking. It definitely looks like something that iOS would officially come out with, but it's very like soft touch look. I kind of like it. So yeah, that's it for all the themes that I really like. So thank you for watching. All the links, or not the links, but the names of all the tweaks and themes that I used will be in the description below. They're all compatible with iOS 10, obviously, as I am on iOS 10. And I used Anemone, like I said, to get them because Winterboard wasn't working for me. I don't know what it was, but yeah. And most of these tweaks, you do have to pay for them. But yeah, there are ways to get them for free, but you probably shouldn't do that. So yeah.